Aw, hell yeah. Bling bling, sparkle sparkle.
Emotional damage.
I'm gonna say this too, because this absolutely burns my biscuits. If you join someone else's PF, it's not your job to teach mechs. It's not your job to tell them that the strats they have are shit. Because guess what, son? It ain't your PF. You joined. It's like walking into someone else's house and saying, I fucking hate your carpet, bitch. It's the ugliest thing I've ever fucking seen. It smells like shit. I hate it. No, you a guest in their house, bitch. You rude? Your mama not raise you any better? Your papa not raise you any better? Your Billy Bob Joe down the road not raise you any better than that? No. You don't come in someone else's house and tell them their house butt-ass ugly, okay? Keep your opinion to yourself. If they have a question, though, if they have a question and they want to learn, by all means, give your opinion. By all means, say something. Help somebody. But don't be a fucking dickhead about it, I swear to God. I have had so many people in PF join my PF and tell me I'm a stupid bitch that needs to fucking uninstall the game. Because I can't, you know, the way I explain something or the way I do something is fucking wrong because it ain't Mr. Happy or it ain't this. Bitch, you in my PF now. You in my world. My world, motherfucker. I didn't step into yours. I don't want your opinion. I want you to come in and do the mechs. If you have a problem with my mechs, by all means, fucking leave. I don't want your ass in there anyway. I don't need you in there. I don't need you and your attitude in there. I just need you. If you're gonna be in there and you're helping people in PF and they're progging, then, I mean, you in there and you expecting a prog. You're not expecting to clear that run. It's a prog. I mean, what does PF come to? I told you all how long I played this game. I have not just picked up this game yesterday. It has gotten progressively worse. Party Finder and your toxic ass attitudes. You know why I'm saying it now? Because there's so many new people who have just started this game, who have just picked up the game for the first time, and they're really trying to learn. They really want to do these fights. They deserve to do these fights. We're not going to sit here and cockblock people, okay? We are a welcoming community. We're great people. And we're going to show them, you know, how to do these fights. Well, come in, good attitude. Not your shitty ass fucking sock attitude from the gym, Chad, okay? No one cares how small your penis is in Party Finder. I don't give a fuck. If you come in there and you're flopping your dick down on my table, I'm going to chop it off with an axe, okay? Don't start. Don't start with my PF. I swear to God, you see my name in game and you come in there and you trying to tell me how to do a fight, motherfucker, I'll kick your ass so fast. You won't even know what direction you're facing whenever I kick your ass out of the world, okay? Okay? Also, let me just go ahead and move on to this. If you see someone else's PF up and it is up incorrectly, like, maybe they have it up as a P3 prog, but they obviously have the entire description up like it's a P2. Like, everything about that is saying, like, 2-4, stay, 1-3, go far, fucking whatever, tanks left, DPS right, or DPS corner, tanks far, whatever. If they obviously have it up as that, and it's like a P3 fight, though, by all means, say some, send them a tell. You can send tells to people who have Party Finders up, and just say, hey, Joe Bob, I saw that, you have that up as a P3, but I think you mean P2 because your description sounds like a P2 fight. I just want to make sure you had it up, correctly, fam. I'm just looking out for you. Peace. Love. A little bit of kissy kiss. Be nice. Not message him and say, wow, motherfucker, you can't even fucking spell wow, lol. Pepega, you fucking dumbass. Wow, you fucking got it wrong. Damn, son. You fucking illiterate. Damn. Uninstall the game, bitch. Wow. What kind of toxic ass attitude you got? What are you fucking kick puppies or something? You go outside and you kick shit? You throw pebbles into people's windows? What's your problem? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? It must be you every morning that you fucking wake up and you have to go and look at the mirror at some sorry son of a bitch who has to talk to somebody like that. Wow. That's sad, man. The amount of people I've had too that have come in there and saw my party finder up. And I said, you know, I want 2 melee. I said, I locked it. I'm telling you right now, I'll admit it. I locked it for 2 melee. I locked it for a physical ranged and I locked it for a magical ranged. I have a magical ranged buddy, my best friend, my wubbles. He runs stuff with me. And he is my summoner, and I am white mage, and, you know, I'm gonna have my fucking melees, and I'm gonna have my physical range, because I already got my caster, okay? I'm gonna lock it, because that's my party finder. That's my prerogative. You don't have to join. You also don't have to send me a tell, and let me tell you what this motherfucker fucking sent me today. Hang on. He said, 2 melee, lol, or can I join with a red mage friend? I sent him a message, and I said, hey, man, you know, I wouldn't mind if you joined, but I already have this locked for my physical range and a melee. I'd prefer that, but if you've got a physical range, you can join. And then he said, wow, that's BS. I said, okay. I didn't reply to him because, you know, at that point I was like, okay, well, he's one of those people. I'm not going to say anything. Then he sent me another message and he's like, he's like, you know, telling me all this shit. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. Typical response, flaming up about nothing. And I said, well, I like having my 5% buff, and I like having the 2 melee, because most of the time, ranged cannot flex melee spots. They haven't had the experience. They've been filling a ranged positional the entire time they've learned this fight. I'm not going to make a ranged player come in there and automatically flex to a melee, because 9 times out of 10, they can't do it correctly. And if I'm trying to get it clear, not a prog, not a teaching party, I want to go in there and I want to get the fight done. I don't want to sit there and teach you how to do a melee positional the entire time. That's what a different lockout's for. You know, or go to a different party that has a spot for you. You know, there's plenty of parties up. There's been hundreds and hundreds of Savage parties up every week since this drop. And then he's like, this is a stupid argument. You're going to get shit with that mentality. But good luck, though, really. You know, trash attitude. I'm like, what is up with PF? What is up with PF? Just riddle me that. I don't understand. Is all you have to do just sit around and just shit on people's good days? Like, I'm sitting around, I'm like sipping my coffee, I'm having a nice day, and then I have some shitter come in there and just start messaging me shit in PF. Just, if you're gonna write that message and you're gonna go in someone's party finder or whatever, and you're gonna join in and you got that message typed out, just think one time before you send it. Should I really send that? Should I really say that to somebody? That's all I gotta say. I know sometimes tempers flare and you're gonna type shit because you're mad, but whew, you really don't need to be sitting in there and typing some of this bullshit to people. Seriously. I don't care where you've come from. You really do not need to come in there with your fucking attitude the way that you guys have been doing this and come in and say some of this bullshit because it's unwarranted. Nobody wants to hear you come in there and complain about mechs. I mean, seriously. Be kind. If you cannot say it to someone's face, don't fucking type it in PF. Don't send them a tell in PF just because you don't like the way that they wrote something in their PF description. It's not your fucking business and it's not your PF. If they do TMR instead of MTR for fucking FOF, fucking leave them alone. Don't send them a message because it really tickles your balls that you are not doing TMR and you know that someone out there is not doing TMR when you know TMR is the way that it has to go and you just really feel it deep in your soul. Don't fucking send the message. Don't do it. Fuck off. Go to your corner. Go leave people alone. Don't start your bullshit. Just stop it. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't be that whammon. Don't be that non-binary pal. Don't fucking do it. Leave it alone. If you join a PF and they take the time to either show you a macro or they show you these mechanics, they tell you how they want things done, if you cannot do it, leave. Don't even bother. But if you're willing to learn and you're willing to, you know, expand your knowledge in your brain and fucking be just giga brain knowledge, raid bitch and you're willing to do that and you want to learn some strats and be really helpful to somebody, then fucking do it. Learn someone else's strats. Learn the other strats. Be better. Be better than Billy Bob down the road because he can't do it. Be better. Learn the strats and go fucking do it. If it really tickles your pickle that someone's doing the mechanic this way and you know that it's fucking wrong and you know that they're gonna wipe or whatever, let them experience a wipe, then discuss it. Then sit there and be like, so do you guys understand why you wiped? Question mark. Let me help you because I've been in this fight before and I can tell you why we wiped. You know why we wiped? Because you can't have tanks and healers together. You have to have a tank with a DPS or a healer with a DPS. Because the mechanic either goes off on 4 DPS or tanks and healers. So you can't have two of the same class or similar class together. That's all you gotta fucking say. You can explain it to people. You know what it will do? When you explain things to people, you take that extra second to explain what they did wrong, then they learn. Then they become better. They are better because they learned how it works and they understand, oh, I can't stand 2 steps to the left because this AoE just slightly, it'll clip me. So now I know that I just need to stand slightly to the right. I can adapt. I can adjust for people because if I see someone else do it wrong, I know how that mechanic works, so I can move. That's how you become better. That's how you get better at this game. There's my rant. Know your limits. If you know that you cannot sit in there in a PF for a whole lockout, if you know that you can only do like 4 runs super consistent, don't waste people's time. Don't stay in there. Don't keep trying to beat your head into a wall. Don't waste people's time on a clear party if you cannot do it. Just leave, take a break, try it again. If you can be that consistent, then fucking balls to the wall, son. You go hit it and quit it. I hope you fucking clear it, and I wish you well. You know what I mean? So, this has been Aria's PSA. Bum, 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 bum.